What's up, folks? Happy holidays. 2018 is already here. Man, this year has been a blur. Promised myself I won't make a long video because I guess it's kind of aggravating to watch a long video. So I'm trying to keep this short. Again, this is just thought of on the moment kind of stuff. Man, this year doing the decorations was overwhelming to the fact that I'm really doubting to make any more, to keep doing this. Maybe 4 or 5 more years of this. Depends how the future years, how it goes. I had to come up with a different format because mom got me caught all the 75% off sales and way too many. I told her no more this year, no more. And she's not all to blame because I bought too much too, and it was overwhelming. Hopefully next year will be better. Depends how it goes, and I don't know. It may not be many more years I'll be doing this. Well, above all, 2018 was a really good year for me. Change of environment. A lot of hard lessons I should have learned when I was a kid and teenager and stuff to better myself. Change of environment, great way to get rid of depression and stuff. And actually getting rid of preconceived notions, looking at things a different way, and really going about not so much what's believed right and wrong, but what Jude wants. And it has been a really great year. Been really blessed, really thankful, and looking forward to next year. Kinda interested how things will evolve with everything. And hoping this year for the party be a lot more people that come. And if they don't come, I'm fine with that too. I just want to be an extra option, extra door to folks to get away from their lives, and have a different holiday tradition. And if not, that's fine. But this is like for the town of Kaplan and everybody, or anybody that comes and visits in the front, see the decorations. And I'm ranting, so here we go. This was one of the new ones. Got it on clearance at Lowe's. These type of decorations are very popular in New Orleans. They're not in Cajun country yet, and glows really brightly. Really beautiful green. Decided to put it on my porch and stuff and it lights up the porch too. Being that kind of didn't want to mess up the weather. Be messed up by the weather. My bad. I didn't get any more animals. I took them off the steps because I got a leaky gutter and it rains on them, and it just, the chicken being really fully woolly. And the wiener dog, I added even more lights to it, got tangled with my lights. A little bit of extra strands and stuff. Whoa, almost fell off the steps. So that's my front entrance way. I'm gonna go this way. I did have to move the nativity. As you see, it's moved again from all the extra balloons, but I found a really good spot. A friend of mine told me to kind of separate it by theme and stuff, and it was a pretty good idea. And then if you notice, match snowman to snowman, bear to bear. Pretty cool idea. One of my favorites right here, Alaskan Husky. Said if I ever get a dog, it'd be one of those. But yeah, as many road trips I take, I'd be too worried about how he's doing and stuff. So yeah, this year pretty much have a hot tub room now, and so I have to get a balloon to celebrate that. My little gingerbread man enjoying his little hot tub party with his little buddies there. He's cute. Oh, going back in there, warm up a little bit. Actually, it's a warm day. Had to hurry up and try and do it today, being rains are due in next couple of days. Thought the projectors would have been a lot bigger and brighter, but suits its purpose than regular reindeer. And I think I got this creation from Stein's on clearance really, really cheap. Had the option of buying more and probably should have bought more. It was like pretty much twinkles and stuff and everything. Kind of put it kind of behind a tree and stuff on the fence. Bet it looks cool from the road. I don't know. Well, I guess. So, okay, walking on. That bear still reminds me of the Coca-Cola bear. The windows, as usual, decorated in the usual things. Santa to Santa. Where's the? Yeah, there he is. Penguin to penguin, and then behind the railing is a Santa and a slave, which normally price was very, very expensive. It was still a steal at 75% off, but I had to thought long and hard about it. But I guess I'm glad I got it. Comes in a really big box, and I almost stuck it under the tree over there, but I was like, the weather, being that again, that New Orleans neon look. And by the way, y'all should check out City Park in New Orleans. It's pretty much a lot of those and pretty cool. And Acadiana Village in Lafayette usually has a good setup. Haven't been able to do any of those yet. Got pretty crazy work schedule, and I need to do something. Oh, here's this big dog. I totally forgot their names. And that's the front of my house. Yeah, this is what took me long this year. This is the side of my house. A lot of new additions. And I added the candy cane, being at one of the parties I had trouble, people were almost parking on top of them. So I pulled the balloons closer to the house, because last year, I think it was, UPS man ran over my lights and stuff, and they do tend to be heartless for stuff like that. So I ain't gonna ever get solar lights and stuff again, or go to the road. Kept everything closer to the house. Again, the igloo with the penguins, and that's kind of new. That snowman that's all glittery. I didn't realize it was that glittery. It was either Lowe's or Stein's. I don't remember. Again, everything was got at a good price. So, it's pretty happy. And yeah, I remember Spike. I remember his name, because his tail would wag and stuff. And you can kind of see his tail wagging. I guess it's in the back. Yeah, another one of the projections. Put the blue snowflakes of the tree there, and the minion. Put them up front, being the smallest. Put a lot of the Disney cartoon characters right here. The little snowman. I think it was Olaf. I probably got it wrong. Snoopy. I almost want to get the Snoopy with the house and stuff. And one of my nicknames in school was Charlie Brown. Had a little wiggle dance. Oh Lord, that was a long time ago. Mater from Cars. And so across the driveway, I went and I put the nativity over here. From a construction projects, I had like a couple of pallets I saved and I had broke down, and so I kind of kept them. So for the first time, the nativity is on a pallet. Get them off the ground, maybe preserve their life a little more. And I added a few more things. Put the trees there instead of the sidewalk, and put a little deer right there, and then put the projection of the nativity right there. Really faint, so if you don't know to look for it, you may miss it from the road. But I'm gonna back up, show you what it looks like from the road. And that's the side of the house. Guess it's time to show my village off. Village wasn't too bad. I had to come up with a new wiring system, but at least I don't have as many extension cords plugged into one socket. I have these back plugs now that I kind of use, so it's a little more evenly distributed. So, kind of part of my lighting is one of the things I treated myself to. Bought myself a couple of birthday gifts. It's a neon clock, Jack Daniels. Had the joy of going and seeing the distillery, I think it was this past year or last year. And partially a nickname I gave myself was JD. So pretty much Jack Daniels for everything. And a lot of the empty bottles of different beers I've drunk and alcohol, I finally was able to make an alcohol cabinet, which is underneath, but if you want to see what kind of moonshine and stuff I got, you gotta come over here. Of course, I always offer stuff for everybody. That fish water thing is very, very old, and look how it's bubbling. It never bubbles, and you know, thank God that it's bubbling for this video. I had moved it, and it had made a big spill all over the place, and I didn't find it till late. But actually, I couldn't find the water. I don't know if it went under the laminate flooring or not. So, well, it's kind of loud. Before I do the Christmas music, I'll show off my new pieces. I didn't have Legos, but when I was a little kid, I had this Fisher-Price construction set. And I loved it. And I'm thinking back then I had more of imagination to create things out of my head instead of pictures. This was created out of my head. It's kind of the, I don't know, international welcome center for village or something. I don't know. Where's the new pieces? I'm forgetting. Oh yeah. This year I was looking for the next Disney castle, and apparently it's a limited run. There's only certain times, so you know I had the Frozen for a couple of years now, I think. But the new one was Belle's Castle from Beauty and the Beast, and I thought it would have been nicer done compared to ones in the past, like the Frozen one's awesome. I still can't get the figurines. They're like over $15-20 and stuff. So, but this set was easy to catch. And now that I have Belle with, I think that's Mrs. Potts, and the Beast, I do want to get the sisters, but until I find a good price. I still have the Final Fantasy 15 crystal in front of the Capitol and stuff, or I should say Insomnia. Played it for 2 years straight, and my heart's broken when year 2 was canceled, and so many of the more projects. Doesn't surprise me, as a lot of the Square Enix stuff has always. Still, episode Arden's coming out, and say my goodbyes to Luna and everybody. I know there was something else. Oh yeah, the water fountain, which I don't know why a lot more of the lights aren't lighting up. I noticed like sometimes it does more than that. Like it really lights up with 3 or 4 different colors. It just wants to do red tonight, which ain't a bad thing. And I learned like the only way to pour water in it is with a shot glass, because I guarantee you with a regular glass it'll just. Psh. So, well, what was else? Oh, yeah, of course, the Jack Daniels original office. Right there. It was funny, right after touring the distillery, I go to my favorite place in Pigeon Forge to buy village buildings, and it was on sale for a really good price. Got this one from the one in the middle. Uh, it's a craft beers distillery shop. I think my brother got me that or not. See, kind of in this area is a camping area, or not camping area, just I guess a getaway area. Again, I kind of tried to theme it. I have the barbecue place by there with the outhouse still, and favorites there. Um, Pretty much, here's the overall. I'm gonna run the monorail train in a little bit because y'all, the batteries it never stays. Another new building, I guess, was kind of cool. It doesn't match with the village at all, and I couldn't find another place to put it. So I pretty much put it on the side right here. It's totally white. Here's the tree, which this year I wanted to go old fashioned. Mom had some ornaments, I think, from the 50s, the metallic ones. And it's funny, glass, my bad, it's glass. And it's funny, I drop them and they would bounce. So, I remember that ornaments back then was pretty, strong. I miss those kind of, ornaments. Now everything's plastic and, multicolored, lights, and again with the red bird and little Star Wars theme in here, and some of the same. And here's the front with Santa and stuff. I still have my little Japanese lanterns. I did lose one from one of the bad weathers. Unfortunately, having a lot of balloons, and you set up rain, wind, it kind of messes up a lot of things. So, alright, so here we go with the
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much whistle blowing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the
And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see y'all for my Christmas party December 15th. And if not, come by, drive in the front, check out the stuff. And most of the time the lights are on. I'm here. Knock on the door, come on in and come check out the village and stuff and hang out. It's been a long time. A lot of folks I haven't seen, and new folks too. Hope y'all enjoyed it. was rough doing this, but I'm always glad with the results. Always worth it. Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy New Year.